depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not some imposter. Now, try and cut me down.
Where?
We are beyond her reach. You are alone. Promising. What feeble game is the Lotus playing? For this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so. Come with me. Your weapons spare no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment.
Good morning.
Can the Lotus not provide?
Gotta see what's
even
going on
the
with audio. My voice sounded kind of choppy
I now have one
on the
in
last
my
video.
arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced corpus shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal, and upgrade your weapon.
Okay, let's try it again, because yesterday when I was trying to do it, it wouldn't let me do it. Red Stormbringer. Okay. Now I'm to the slot, get it up, and give it weapon, electric damage. And that is polarity, symbol, right here, yeah.
Now, try again. See? Mods were the hidden power behind the Oracle's military, capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction.
This is really just kind of,
by the miracle of
you get a
Endo.
new weapon out of it, but if
They
you
can
don't
be
know how to mod,
endlessly
I mean, to
rearranged
me, it's
and
given that
tailored
it's
to
really
cut through the
kind of like
defenses
teaching you the
any
basics
foe.
of it, which is good.
Next lesson. See how your weapon fares against these targets. These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage.
Okay, so let's go back over here.
Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly.
Okay, equipping mods with different preliminary elements will create secondary elements. Equip cryo rounds to combine cold with electric and create magnetic charge. So I'm really reading and going over this for the people that don't know. Like, I know Warframe been out a long time. However, like, I'm a person that just started playing this year. And even though I moved along, swiftly, it's still people that steady coming to the game that need assistance.
See? So simple. Even a child could do it. Now, test your work. Not bad. Next, we will... Right on schedule. Show these corpus all you have learned.
Didn't think I would find you. Huh. You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
More will come soon. Bolster your Warframe. We'll take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands. Segment and go. I am not done here.
Get up out of here.
Much better. That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
Tenno, get to extraction. Is that a mod segment?
Well, that was easy. So basically, it just gives you to me, the basics of how to mod, and then you got this mod section that you, of course, is going to make some adjustments to it. So, yeah, we'll go to that. Make sure you guys are liking the video as you come in. I know a lot of people it's catching them after the fact that I'm done live streaming. Thank you for liking them and watching them. And then I'm getting a lot of people that's coming in the full duration, and I appreciate that as well. I just ask you guys to thumbs up or thumbs down the video because it helps my algorithm. Make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe. You can also go follow me on Twitch. I would appreciate it. Share the videos out, subscribe, hit the notification bell, thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave me a comment, let me know where you're watching from. So, let me see.
My Tenno, I've gone and captured your comrade. So, let's make a deal. You bring me the mod segment, I release the Dax.
Teshin gave you that mod segment. Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once. You will need maximum power for your next mission.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I want to install it. Endo, so unique fuel that enhances mind, really. Create the dissolve on all lines. Select the duplicate storm bringer mods, and then select dissolve. Let's see. The purpose to what? Oh, for the purpose of this tutorial, please select uninstall. Select two strings and the duplicates. Didn't I do that? Fusing mod with inbox to increase the range. Select a mod, then select fusion. Interesting. But yeah, we do that already. We level it up, right? Select only one mod. Select mods to equal value.
Good. When you are ready, find Teshin. Teshin is deep within this ship. Cut through the corpus and find him.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds? Another bird flies into my hands.
Yeah, I didn't even think
Oh, Nathaniel will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
That's not an option. So hopefully what we're working with.
Found him. First, eliminate the wardens. Get Teshin out of that cell.
She sent you to rescue me?
That's what it looked like.
Not quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Very well. If you think they are ready. You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus? Yes, you are the Tenno I remember. Okay, Lotus. Let's talk.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel. The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems to expose the reactor core.
Office! Stop that Tenno!
This is it. Take out the reactor.
Distraction.
It is done. Now find extraction.
No! My ship! By the tenets, how is this possible?
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
Hey, that's the thing. Oh, just gotta tell them about that shit, right?
Lotus, what you had the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs.
And that concludes the teacher. Let's see.
Tenno, you have learned much in a short period, but your work has barely started. I have word from Venus. The people of Fortuna suffer under a corrupt, despotic preacher named Nef Anyo. They require a champion capable of fighting Corpus. Use the Venus Junction to bypass faction blockades. When you get to Fortuna, find a gentleman who goes by the moniker The Business. He is trustworthy. Your Lotus has graciously offered me residence in the relay. Come see me when you wish to learn more.
Interesting. What is it?
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grineer. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Let me see something.
Plotting route.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors' death.
This one is for my bandmates who never got a chance to play for you.
If the music lives, they live.
This isn't music. This isn't art. It's a blatant display of tech rock propaganda, and I will not stand for it.
Tell how to play.
for hack wannabes.
Enough of this. Ready? A screamer.
Sky! Torture!
We're just getting started. Still in tune, Lizzie.
Sweet Clifford and harmony, the sweet flair.
Skuldra, rally and attack. Stop the Hex, stop Flare, and what's left of the Rippers. Send in a screamer.
Ready or not, here I come!
Should we stay, or should we go? I could actually make a good song.
Skuldra. Attack. Let's flare. What real vocals sound like? Release the screamer. Enough of this. Ready? A screamer.
Black Sun! Blood Moon! Oceans of pain are here for you!
We got lots more in us.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Norris, that's all from me.
Tenno, come to the relay. Come and browse my wondrous wares.
Hey guys, can you guys like the video for me? Helps with my algorithm. I appreciate it. Thanks. Share the video out. Tell a friend.
Don't delay, Tenno. Shop your fill while you still can. Thank you, Tenno. May it serve you better than it served me.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grineer. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
It's Navarus! Now, these ghoulish little knickknacks have been in the family for generations. I can't just give them away. Until next time.
Techno! Yes, there are bounties, if you have the interest. This moon requires a curious mind and a firm hand. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
The isolation vault entrances are deep beneath the surface. We'll need to enter infestation tunnels to reach them.
Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
Infested giblets. That should do nicely. Find more. Very unpleasant, but undoubtedly what we need. Just a little more. That should suffice. Place the components into the vessel. Be on the lookout for infested. They will likely come and investigate. Do not let them disrupt the process.
Okay, now grab the snack and throw it at the monster door!
Well done. We can access the infested tunnels now. Head inside. Warning. Toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for Warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced. Certain infested organisms are massively increasing the toxicity levels. Eliminate them, Use organic samples to help stabilize yourself against the toxicity levels. The invested carry their own antidote of sorts.
The biggest infested are coming! If we can make it through these, we'll make it to the ISO vault!
Toxicity is falling away to nothing with the infested gone. We can now access the isolation vaults. The Entrati ruins are close. Keep pushing, and you will be there in no time. There is a guardian here, a necromech. You will need to destroy it so you can explore the ruins.
Here's the big guy! He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip.
The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno. I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled. I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled.
Gave me Dorito.
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access is granted. Right this way. The vaults were extended and reinforced many times. The outer layers have all but collapsed under the infestation's relentless spread, but the inner chambers remain unbreached. generators all active, it is now possible to open the vault. One obstacle remains. You can only make 3 mistakes before the vault will lock permanently. Be sure before you input.
Oh boy, that ain't it. Good thing you got 2 more tries.
Error. 1 attempt left.
There's all kinds of stuff down here. Some void stuff they never let out of ISO because it was so not fun.
Very, very good. You descend and return, most pleasing. So many descend and remain as remains. Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate with only one eye open.
I appreciate how much your kind enjoyed bathing in spilled ichor and viscera, but I specifically asked for the life form to be sedated.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to stop this stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back in like an hour or so, probably on a different game. Make sure you guys like the video for me, share it out. If you didn't like it but you're still here, you can thumbs down. Either way, it helps my algorithm, and I will appreciate it. Thank you.